Nursing homes have been at the center of the pandemic for more than a year now. Skyrocketing case numbers and deaths have been reported at facilities across the country.
And tonight, Count On 2 investigator Sophia Desasur speaks with a woman calling for more oversight.
She's always been a very outgoing and vivacious person.
Shara Hudson stands outside her 92-year-old mother's Mount Pleasant home.
Enjoys reading, watching the news, writing.
Maxine Hudson, her mother, lived alone with relatively little assistance until last year.
She had already discussed it for the last year or two when it would be time for her to move into assisted living.
In December of 2020, she moved her mother to Shem Creek Health Center. Hudson said her mother's health declined rapidly.
I had described on the phone and also in an email the symptoms and asked that she be evaluated and was ignored, repeatedly ignored.
Doctors later diagnosed her with a stroke. Maxine lost her vision. Shara wonders if that major loss could have been prevented if the stroke had been detected by caregivers sooner.
She has really lost one of the things in life that she enjoys the most.
Hudson believes distance created by the pandemic resulted in a decline of the quality of care, and she's not alone. The Department of Health and Environmental Control reported a 47% increase in state licensing complaints against nursing homes during the pandemic.
It made me feel guilty because I selected that location.
Hudson is now calling on lawmakers to create legislation on what are called granny cams, or cameras inside residents' rooms, so that family members can keep a closer eye on their loved ones.
Then there wouldn't be questions like, supposedly my mother fell out of her wheelchair and injured the back of her head. And I'm still trying to figure out how physically that was possible. Then I wouldn't have to wonder. I would know, yes, that's exactly what happened.
In 2015, attorney and former state senator Paul Thurmond tried to add South Carolina to the growing list of states addressing the issue by introducing a bill that would ban nursing homes from being able to deny in-room cameras.
The ability of the granny cam, as they refer to it, would give them the opportunity to consistently check and monitor.
Thurmond said nonprofit and government-run nursing homes were receptive to the bill, but it faced major backlash from others.
The for-profit ones were adamantly opposed and were not willing to negotiate or come to any solution whatsoever, and I think that speaks volumes of how they run their industry. They clearly understand that people are being abused in their system, and it happens day in and day out. And the sad part about it is, if we had had this in place 6 years ago, think about how many hundreds, if not thousands, of incidents could have been avoided.
Opponents say it's an invasion of privacy. Hudson and Thurmond believe if the resident and their family agree, it should be their right, something both feel would provide more peace of mind to countless families across the state.
We deserve that. I think all the seniors deserve that.
Shara has since moved her mother to a different home. Shem Creek Health Center strongly denies the allegations and says their internal investigation did not reveal any substandard care. You can find their full statement online at counton2.com. Reporting in studio, Sophia Desasur, Count On 2.